that lane. When you need me, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you when you need me.
I think we need more moral clarity right now. I hear all the time that words are violence. Words are not violence. Violence is violence.
True.
And there is one person responsible for what happened here. And that person is now in custody and will be charged soon and will be held accountable.
I think it's more than one. I think
we'll find out about those charges on Tuesday. And that person is Tyler Robinson, arrested and booked on aggravated murder and other charges in connection with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Utah County prosecutors expected to formally announce charges. That'll be on Tuesday when Robinson is set to make his first court appearance. Federal charges could come even sooner. Joining us now is former Assistant FBI Director Chris Wecker. Chris, 33 hours, pretty impressive. The decision to bring the pictures forward. A lot of people, experts like you said, it made this capture inevitable. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it did. I mean, you could tell at one point that they did not want to release information. And at the press conference immediately preceding the one that they released the photo, they almost had some swagger, like they were on to this, the shooter. But that turned out not to be the case. And about an hour and a half later, they released the photos. As soon as you released those photos, I knew there was enough detail in there that someone that knew him would call in, so a family member, a friend, or someone in his social circle. There was plenty of detail there to make an identification. And as it turns out, and you can't say there's a best case scenario in a situation like this, but the best case scenario did occur. The father had the courage to get him to turn himself in, and without violence. But he could have shot it out. He could have committed suicide. All of that was prevented by the action of the parent. So I give them credit for that.
How about the roommate? The roommate that said, come on in, check out his Discord channel. Up, there you go. Here's some vital information that talked about the plot and the plan. You have questions on him?
Yeah. Well, I do have questions. I mean, I don't think he came forward voluntarily. I think that once the agents found out who the shooter was, they figured out very quickly who he associated with, and they immediately fanned out and started talking to people. So I think he needs to be looked into a little bit more. I'm with you guys. I don't like announcements that this is a lone wolf type of operation this early in the investigation.
It's most of the story, bro. It's more
I think
people,
about
bro.
the indoctrination that it takes to get a 22-year-old to go out and do this sort of thing, throwing the word fascist around all over the place. What kind of
watching the news,
we talk about terrorist inspired or lone wolves after 9/11, after it was once terrorist cells and card carrying terrorist members. Now we're looking for the lone wolves who are inspired and indoctrinated online by an organization that wants people like this to go out and take action. So I think we got to take a look at that. This is one of the things I've wanted the FBI to do for a while now, is to dig deep into these organizations like Antifa, who target college campuses specifically because they know there are young people there who are susceptible to their message, their warped message.
Right.
So,
Chris, I just want to point what you just said. Antifa, the previous FBI director said it's more of an idea. This FBI director knows there's people who are pushing that it's more than an idea. They meet, they plot, they plan. It's worth looking into, and their finance. And I would love to find out how and why. And I just hope people in your business understand the American people would love to see this investigation, and you relay it along the way. And Chris, we're going to be talking to you hundreds of times about this.
He wasn't raised like that, you know what I'm saying? When he went to school, after he got away from his family, he went to college. Then he started getting those liberal ideas and stuff, like from his classmates or from his teachers and stuff like that. I think he was brainwashed and manipulated, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think everything happened, but that's just my opinion, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit y'all later. And I'll do updates. But peace.